So here we are, week 59, which becomes a 14 if you add it together, which becomes a 5. So if you look at 595, we're looking at divine truth and changes in regards to spiritual missions. The vision that I saw today was of a sword of a sword of light. Which to me is a sword of truth. And then I saw a group of people sitting around a fire, although I couldn't really see the flame. It appeared like a flame. It was more light, and they were all aglow with the light, this golden light from the fire. But they also carried their own light. So I immediately knew that this was about awakening the codes of transformation. Fire is the element of transformation, brings a lot of transformation. And the new moon that the full moon, that we are heading into is in Scorpio, which is also about death, rebirth, transformation. So there's a lot of transformation coming forward. And the codes tonight, of course, the codes are always to do with transformation, but about embodying our own activating your own light codes. Sorry, I just had to take a break for a moment. I saw the sword of light and a group of people sitting around the fire. The codes today are about activating your own personal light codes. So everybody is born with a set of light codes, a set of codes that we are born to transmit. We transmit it through our voice, through our energy, as we give our energy, and so on and so forth. So this week's energies are about activating, codes are about activating your personal light codes so that you can step forward. And I've done the cards for tonight. And the first card that came out is the intention card. And it is the magician. And look, he just happens to have the infinity symbol above his head. And he's holding up his scepter because he has all the codes. He has all of the codes. And this is the magic, the alchemy. So we are activating the alchemy within us. And this is going to be a very transformational week. So a lot of brilliance around him. And so that's what we are intending today. And the second card, I just love it. I just love it. The second card is the Queen of Swords. And there she is holding up her sword of truth. And she's showing the way. She's fully aware of her messages, divine messages that come through from spirit. She's risen above the lower thoughts, which are the clouds representing the lower thoughts. And here's the winds of change showing here with the tree. So we have the alchemical forces in place for us to activate the sword of truth, our codes of truth. And the next card, the third card, which could be the block here that you may, which is the Seven of Swords. Now, again, swords are to do with the truth, and he's trying to get away from it. So it's almost like if you have any blocks in the way and you try to get away with not being able to, not showing and sharing your truth, if you look over here, there's you can't really get away with it. Now is the time. Now is the time of brilliance for you to step forward and shine and bring that truth out. So he's trying to escape from, I call this the circus. It looks like a circus. And yes, we need to escape from the circus. He's got all the swords in his hand. He has all the swords of truth there. But you can't sneak away with them. You need to actually work with it and bring it forward. And in order to do that, the fourth card, the heart card here today, this is the bridge that helps you to cross the bridge. is about balanced emotions, keeping your emotions balanced. And this is a bit of a wish card, this one. It's like whatever you truly wish for from your heart, you shall have. And look at all these beautiful codes shining here on the star card. And the card of truth that is actually coming up today, the 5th card, this is the card of truth, the card of change, is the Emperor. Now, he is the master. He's mastered his truth. He knows how to express his truth. He knows how to let it be known what it is that he is all about. And you can see there's quite a bit of this orangey red color here, which really is, again, it's like fire energy, transformation. And he is here ready to express his wisdom, very wise with his white beard, and he's wearing a crown. He is the ruler of his own realm, his own dominion, can't say it tonight. His own domain. So he's very wise, he's very strong, he's very powerful, and this is you. You are very wise, you are very strong, you are very powerful. You just need to remember it and allow yourself to bring that forward. And the 6th card today, again, it's the card of strength. And this is showing how strong you are. Now, this is the spiritual you, and again, activating those infinite codes that you carry, that is your wisdom, that is your special code that you should be bringing through your light codes for transmission. Totally at harmony with the ego side of the self. There is no, totally made friends there. And this is the card that is taking us forward. So very exciting cards today. They totally fit in with the energies, the visions that I saw, and the energies that are coming through with the full moon as we move forward on Saturday. I think the full moon is. So these energies are being carried through now with the codes that are about to follow this video, and can be activated at any time after, of course. So you can use the codes, not just the once, but into the future as well, because it is about you activating your own personal light codes when you are ready for that.